You seem restless, Specialist Schnee. The mission was successful. You should allow yourself a moment of peace.
Peace doesn't come easy, Commander. Success doesn't always feel like victory.
A sentiment I know well. I once measured victory by precision, by whether every order was followed, every formation held. I thought that was what made a soldier complete.
You sound like someone I used to be. For a long time, I thought discipline was everything. Strength, composure, obedience. Those were my pillars. If I could just be perfect, maybe I could protect the people I cared about. But perfection is lonely.
Indeed. I spent cycles believing that if everyone simply followed protocol, no one would fall. But soldiers are not numbers on a tactical grid. They are individuals with fear, hope, and loyalty that no code can quantify. When Optimus entrusted me with leadership, I tried to command as he would. I failed. Because I was trying to be him, not understand them.
I know that burden. Trying to be what others expect instead of who you are. I once served under an army that prized obedience above all else. It taught me how to stand tall, but never how to stand together. It wasn't until I fought beside friends that I understood. A family doesn't need rank to function. Just trust.
Trust. A word I once thought inefficient. When a soldier disobeyed an order, I saw insubordination. Now, I see faith. Faith that perhaps there was a better way than the one I dictated.
That's not an easy realization for a commander.
No, it is not. But I have come to see that an army may win battles, yet a family survives wars.
You sound almost sentimental.
Do not tell the wreckers. They would never let me live it down.
Your secret's safe. But I think sentiment is what keeps us from becoming the weapons we were trained to be.
Agreed. Soldiers follow orders. Family follows purpose. Tell me, Winter Schnee, if you were forced to choose between duty and the people you love, which would you follow?
Once I would have said duty without blinking. But now, I've seen what happens when you choose it at the expense of everything else. I'd still protect the world, but I'd never sacrifice my humanity to do it. Maybe that's what growing up is for a soldier. Realizing that following orders isn't the same as doing what's right.
You remind me of our sea. Fierce, loyal, torn between mission and heart. She would have understood you.
Then maybe we both had good teachers. For what it's worth, Commander, I think Optimus would be proud of you.
Perhaps. But I have learned that pride is not the measure of leadership. Understanding is. And for what it's worth, I believe General Ironwood would be proud of you.
Maybe. But I think he'd also tell me I still have much to learn. And he'd be right. Though, maybe now I'd argue with him about it.
Then you've learned the most important lesson of all. A soldier obeys without question. A family questions. Because they care.
And because they believe there's still something worth saving.
Indeed.
Maybe one day, soldiers like us won't be needed anymore.
Perhaps. But until that day, we can still choose to fight for something, not just because we were ordered to.
For family.